It's prime time. It's prime time. Talk TV. Talk TV. We're letting you know.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about the negotiations between Devin Haney and Vasiliy Lomachenko for Devin Haney's undisputed championship titles have been underway, and both sides have confirmed that the negotiations are going down and this fight is going to get made. Everybody that's been talking about, oh, Devin Haney ain't fought nobody, look at what he's doing, y'all. He stepped in the ring with Lomachenko. It wasn't the other way around. The undisputed champion has been headhunting since he been a champion. Since Devin Haney had the WBC belt relinquished from Lomachenko and given to him because he was the mandatory for Lomachenko and Lomachenko wasn't ready. He admitted that he had a shoulder injury. So, you know, now we're all past that. Now he had surgery. Now his shoulder is better, is healed. He's done fought. He's done won. So now it is time, y'all. It is finally here. The moment we've been waiting for. The matchup we've been looking for. The timing is now. It's no greater time than the present. Even though it's not going to be in 2022, we can look for this fight in 2023. Hopefully early spring. It would be an awesome matchup. Two of the greatest lightweights in the division. Everybody loves Lomachenko. They loves his style, his technique, his ring paralysis, his movement, his footwork. Hey, the Matrix. That's what they dubbed him. Well, we're going to see if Lomachenko is the real deal, if he really is the Matrix. Can he outwork and outfight Devin the Dream Haney? Can he outbox Devin the Dream Haney for 12 rounds? Can he outlast that jab? Can he stay away out of Devin Haney's range? Or can he get in Devin Haney's range to hit him with those heavy blows and that nice left hook that Lomachenko is known for? It's a very, very good and intriguing matchup. It's one that the boxing fans have been looking for a long time, for at least 2 to 3 years now, way before the pandemic, if you ask me, in my opinion. But it seems like the world and the powers that be are not the only ones that have been watching. The universe have been watching. Timing has been watching. And now the time is universally now. So we are ready. We are ready to put this to bed, to see who is the best, see who dodged who, see why this fight haven't been made. Why did it take so long for this fight to brew? Is it gonna be worth it in the end? Is we gonna see fireworks, or we gonna be malnourished? That's the question I have. Because we all know boxing can get real messy sometimes. You know, it means that, hey, if you leave it in the judge's hand, you might not be pleased, man. But if you take matters into your own hand and try and end with a knockout, then hey, you can probably rock out and become the and still or and new. That's what we all want to know. Who's going to win this fight? Who is going to stand tall at the end of the day to really present themselves as a true, definite champion? Who is going to pull away from the fight and lead and take over? Or is this going to be a close-knit fight to where each fighter is banging side to side, back and forth. You know? Like that Aaliyah. Back and forth, back and forth. You know? Is it going to be a lot of back and forth, or is it going to, you know, back and forth Aaliyah, or is it going to, you know, be more back and forth? Should have left it alone. Because a lot of people understand that Devin Haney has a very, very supreme jab, and it makes it very, very hard for any fighter to really get within his range. It's something he's been perfecting since he was young, and it really shows a testament to his father and his training that, you know, you don't see that many old throwback fighters. Devin Haney is an old throwback fighter. The new casual fan, we love knockouts. You know, they love powerful knockouts, fast knockouts, 1-round knockout, 12-round knockout. It don't matter. The crowd loves a knockout, or, you know, they're shocked by knockouts, or they're entertained by knockouts, I would say, because, you know, some people, fans of whoever gets knocked out, they're not happy for that, of course. You know, even though they wanted to see a knockout, they wanted to see the other person get knocked out. But in this fight here, I don't see anyone getting knocked out. I see it going 12 rounds, but I do see Devin Haney pulling away, being the unanimous decision in this fight, just because of his height and his range. And you heard Lomachenko when Devin Haney stepped to him. He said, I thought you were lightweight. Is this heavyweight? Is this heavyweight? So he was letting you know right then and there that Devin Haney looked big to him. And he was throwing an excuse out there too, because you know how that go. When fighters be saying little slick stuff like that, a lot of times they're setting up the argument of, oh, he was so big. Oh, why? You know, if Lomachenko was bigger and he could have. No, don't do that. Don't do that. And, you know, you rarely hear a fighter say stuff like that. Oh, you know, he's so big, you know. Shoot, you know, you didn't hear my man, what's his name, Vander Holyfield back in the day doing that. You know, he was one of the shorter fighters. He was more of a cruiserweight. But look at what he did. He fought some of the biggest and baddest fighters and beat some of the biggest and baddest fighters. So I want to hear that. What is he, heavyweight? He skipped right over light heavyweight. This joker went from he went from lightweight champion to heavyweight. Dang. I mean, you know, I get it. You know, he's a little, you know, 3 inches taller than you, but really? Is he heavyweight? He didn't say, is he cruiserweight? Is he lightweight? You know, light heavyweight? He said, is he heavyweight? Dang! Sound like a little bit of intimidation. Look, man, look. Don't be trying to make no excuse for later on, my friend. I see what you are doing, my friend. You are a very smart man. But look, let's be real. You know, Devin Haney has on the record video proof of him calling out every lightweight in the 135 division. You don't have a video of the other 135 calling out Devin Haney. That's actual factual proof. You cannot debate this truth that I'm saying. And that's why a lot of people get mad, because you come here to Primetime Talk TV, you gonna get the truth here, buddy. I'm gonna give you the boxing real. I'm not gonna give you no biased, sugar-coated stuff. I don't care if it's a fighter I like. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. That's how I roll here. Now, I like Lomachenko. Don't get it twisted. I like his fight style. I like his movement in the ring. I like his angles. He is truly the Matrix. But there are other young fighters better than him. And that is just only time in between what I'm saying is when it's going to be proved. So, hey, miss me with all the fans talk, you know. I get all that. You're a fan. You love him. You'll go to war for him. You will insult me and everybody that's attached to me for him. I get it. Yes, I know. You know, I can tell intelligence by the level of comment that I read. So, miss me with all that fandism. What I'm talking about is actual factual truths. Video proof. See, that's the difference of the age of the internet now, you know. See, back in the day, like, you fandisms, that's what I call you fandisms, you will make up a lie and run it amongst your people at work by the cooler and the water fountain, you know what I'm saying? Because it makes you feel important. But now, in the day of the internet, it makes all that wither and dissipate away. Because, see, you now can be Googled and Yahoo'd and Binged. So, the lies are faded. So now, the guy that didn't know nothing by the cooler, he Googling what you saying and saying, no, Fred, what you saying is a lie, buddy. So now you on here with a fake account with no face on the icon and you talking all this big talk. Yeah, we know how it go. Could be the fighter they self with a burner account. Somebody on their team with a burner account. Somebody on the team with a burner account. Yeah, somebody on the team with a burner account. Well, you know, that's how it go. You know, fandism. You know, mad because somebody speaks the truth. But all we know is that Devin Haney has been chasing after Lomachenko, chasing after Teofimo Lopez, chasing after Roland Romero, chasing after Ryan Garcia, chasing after Gervonta Tank Davis, have called out every fighter, have pretty much in a nice way and respectful way insulted these boxers on video proof. These are actual factual things I'm saying that you can research on your own. There's images that been on the internet for years of that image of Devin Haney stepping in the ring in face of Ryan Garcia after he beat, you know, the boy, what's his name, Leo Smith or something like that out, you know. These guys, they find, you know, out the blue here. It's supposed to be so. So here we have a champion, like I said, an undisputed champion at 23 years old that went and defended his championship belt in Australia, not once, but twice. Who does that? Why would he have done that? That was such a big risk, and he took less pay. Oh my God, you can't dream this type of stuff up. And not only that, did he just defend his titles two times. You might as well say, because he was already the undisputed champion, you know, for real. Look, gotta keep it 100 with you. I've always been a fan of Devin Haney because you know why? He has carried himself respectfully throughout his whole entire career. You know, that he, you know, said some things, you know, in defense of himself to certain fighters when they disrespect him. But he has always, him and his father, I promise you, that is probably the best duo I've seen of a father and son in my boxing recollection history. You know, it's been some good ones, some great ones. But I tell you what, this is probably the top 3 father and son duo I've ever seen in history. I'm going to have to dig more to find someone greater. Because Bill Haney, Devin Haney have structured themselves, promoted themselves, worked hard all of their lives to get to this point, you know, and we look at it as, oh, it's, you know, overnight, or, you know, he's 23 years. Well, you might as well say he been working at it for 20 years. You might as well say. Because I'm pretty sure this boy been boxing since he could be boxing. And that's, you know, a true testament to his father being in his life and being a good role model to him. So, you know, that's why I've always followed this young man to see where he's going to hit it. Like I follow all the other fighters as well. You know, I'm a fan of all these young fighters, even Ryan Garcia. You know, I'm critical of him because you expect more out of him. You know, I was thinking that, you know, De La Hoya had him under his wing and he was directing him to that De La Hoya type of legacy, you know, or even greater than that. And not to say he still don't have time, because he does have time to do that. But, you know, I don't know. It's just that I really respectfully, I saw him doing greater things a lot faster, at least being neck and neck with all these other fighters. And I mean, not just successful on social media, because he's probably more successful than all of them guys on social media. But what I'm saying is in the ring, you know, making it balanced, making his career balanced. And like I said, it still has time. I'm looking forward to his career. I'm looking forward to him getting matched up with some real elite fighters, you know, and not no more warm-up fights. I think we done seen enough of Ryan Garcia with warm-up fights. We should definitely see him with a former champion. You know, I would love to see Ryan Garcia versus Jojo Diaz, you know, something to that effect, you know. Hey, give him one of those guys to where, you know, it's a step-up fight and it's an urgency fight for those type of fighters. But anyway, you know, I'm not a perfect matchmaker. I'm just throwing this out there in the universe, you know, just saying that, you know, give Ryan Garcia a true test. Give him somebody that, you know, we know and we see over here on this side as a evenly matched threat, you know, and not just this, you know, super underdog, you know, that we know that's just a hammy, you know, for the fans to see you come out and perform almost, you know. I really want to see something championship ready to say that, okay, yes, we need to see him in a championship match now. So, you know, that's just future talk. And hopefully we will see a Devin Haney versus a Ryan Garcia versus, you know, one day. But as of now, we're going to stick with what we do know, and what we will see is Devin Haney, the undisputed lightweight champion, versus Vasiliy Lomachenko. So, hey, it don't get no bigger and better than that, you know, especially for top-ranked Bob Arum. Hey, he putting out some big fights, y'all. He, you know, you got to look at his record book now. He be matching up some big fights, y'all. And who else is going to topple that? Who else is going to stand against Bob Arum with putting on these big fights? You know, PBC does as well. We're going to see who, you know, stands at the end of the day with the biggest fights. The Zone been putting on some good fights as of late, but, you know, I still see them as third place. I see, you know, Bob Arum and I see Al Heyman neck and neck at this point. But I will give the edge to Al Heyman because their roster is a little bit more fluid far as within the welterweight and heavyweight division, and even the lightweight division. So all I can say is we got plenty of time on our hand. I'm going to definitely keep y'all up to date with the negotiations on when they're definitely finalized and we actually get a date. So definitely, if you don't know by now, if you want to know and stay in the know, subscribe. Everybody else is. What you waiting on? So with that being said, that's all I got for you in this video. You already know the routine when you leave my house. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV, and I'm on social media everywhere. And definitely go to the website, primetimetalktv.com, and cop you some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out. Till next time.
It's